Hi guys, this is Diana again, and this is my second tutorial that I'm putting up. And this is how to do crying blood, blood tears, and it's basically inspired by True Blood, when the vampires cry. I know a lot of people online look for a tutorial on how to do this, and I figured it'd be useful, especially with Halloween right around the corner. So I decided to do it, and it's a really short tutorial. It's only like 3-4 minutes long, and you don't have to do it also just as a True Blood vampire. I mean, you could do it as if it's some sort of virus, or you can really just do it for anything you please. I personally just was inspired by True Blood, so here we go. I'm starting off with white makeup, and I'm putting that all over my face. Obviously, if you're going to be a vampire, you have to have a pale face. And I'm putting that in every crease and every corner so that it looks like my own natural skin color. And I'm also putting it on the ears, you see there, and I'm eventually gonna put it on my neck. You'll see that as well. You want to cover every area of your skin possible that's showing. This also counts for your arms and hands and that kind of stuff too. That's along my neck, and then I'm putting a soft ivory. That's my natural skin tone shade. So take your natural shade and a powder in your natural color and just put it over the white, because I didn't want a super white flushed look. I wanted it to sort of have a human-esque paleness there. Otherwise it just looked too matted. Now that's a magenta, like a very dark magenta eyeshadow, and that's going around the eyes. Because I looked up photos of the True Blood vampires, and I saw that all of them had the pink around the eyes, like the tired and heavy red eyes. Top lid, inner corner, all around the lid, really. It goes all around. Blending it in well so that it looks natural. Doing it to the other eye as well. And make sure that you get both inner corners on the outside and on the inside of the eyes. Especially on the inner corner, because that's where the tears are going to be coming out of. I put it on the top lid again and blend it. Now we're moving on to the lips. And when vampires drink blood, it's kind of like when you drink fruit punch or something, a red drink, you have the stained red on the inner edge of your lips there. And that's what I imagine vampires have when they finish drinking. And I also saw that in a photo. And that's just a red eyeliner, a darker red eyeliner. So you're getting two shades. One is magenta base, the one I'm sharpening, and the one on the right is the bright red. That's orange based. And this orange based red I'm putting on the eyelid, and that's lip liner. And the reason why I sharpened it was because anything you're putting on any other area of your face, especially your mouth area, you want to make sure you sharpen it so you get a fresh pencil there, because you're putting this on your waterline. Again, that's the orange based red going along your waterline. Make sure you do it heavily on the inner corners. And then, there we go, putting it on the inner corners. And then blend it in well so that it looks natural, because that's, again, where your blood's going to be dripping out of. And then I take the darker red just to give it a bit of shade and contrast, and I put that right along the bottom. That's where it kind of looks like where the blood is pooling when you watch True Blood. Now, that's just a random tip of a brush. You can use a stick, anything you want. And that's homemade blood. I really suggest that you use drip blood. This is blood that is only meant to smear, so it doesn't drip. And I don't have drip blood, but I highly suggest You use smear blood for the edges there like I'm doing now, and then use drip blood to make it drip. Otherwise you're going to have to do it yourself and it looks kind of messy. And then some more of the fake blood on the lips to give it that stained look. And there's the eye. You can put it along the edges more if you want. I mean, it depends on how far you want to go with it.